Hey everybody, tis I want to say I'm kind of sick and tired of folks believing they can shove their agendas, beliefs, worldviews, etc. down our throats, and when we don't disagree, when we disagree with what they're saying, we're told we are hate-filled, homophobic, um, that you don't like LGBT people, that you are sexist. I'm kind of just done with it. This has been going on for so many years, and I understand if you felt you were kept in a closet as a child because you were worried you were going to be disowned or your parents might be against you. If you have loving parents, maybe it comes as a shock to them, but I truly don't think loving parents would hate a child based on their choice as an adult regarding who they want to have intimate relationships with, as long as it was legal and not something they could be imprisoned for. I'll tell you what happened when my oldest daughter had returned after an estrangement. She had a friend who was a lesbian and wanted to have her birthday party at a lesbian bar. Her friend's mom said, "No, I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable going to that type of establishment." And her mom had every right to say that, because regardless of what you choose to do in the bedroom, does not mean other people are going to be comfortable with seeing people of the same sex being affectionate towards one another. It's just the way it is. So my daughter went on to say her friend's mom was homophobic. She hated gay people. How dare she? It was her daughter's choice to have her birthday party at a lesbian bar, but it doesn't mean that her mom has to attend the party. She can celebrate her birthday at home and have a cake and celebrate with family and grandma and grandpa, who may not be comfortable at that type of establishment either. It's If you disagree with people, you all of a sudden you become racist, homophobic. How dare you? You can't, loving parent would no. I am so sick of it. I don't care what you want to identify as. It doesn't mean I have to agree with you or change how I or change the name by which I call you. What if you did something for the first 20 years of your life and all of a sudden your best friend came up and said, "Oh, by the way, I'm no longer who you thought I was." And you're like, "Wait a minute, what?" You have to understand, no one has to live by your new decisions and choices. Nobody has to agree with you. That's the beauty of living here in the great United States of America, or wherever, whatever country you come from. Just because someone doesn't, just because you identify as something doesn't mean I have to choose to give you a new label. I'll call you what I see you. If you are my daughter, I'm going to say, "Hey, so and so." I'll address you by the name I've given to you. If you want to shorten it and I call you Steph, that's fine, or Ob, or whatever. Just because I make a choice in my life doesn't mean I have the right to shove it down your throat. We don't have to agree on everything. You can hang out with people that are in the same sphere you are, that will abide by your new rules, but you can't impose those new rules on me. Laws don't dictate. There are no laws in which state I have to refer to someone as a different pronoun. I'm not going to go to prison if I don't. We don't have to agree on everything. That's the beauty of it. It's tough enough when children are told, "Well, mom is now dad or dad is now mom." It's, they will never see us that way. It doesn't they see you as a dad for their entire life, and all of a sudden you're wearing a dress. That's really tough. It's tough on kids. How much more tough do you think it is on someone who's 50 years old that's only seen their child their entire life as a boy or a girl? It's not it's not easy. It's just keep it simple. I'll say hey you or dude or what's up. Just the way it is. That's all I've got to say about it. And I'll be back.